Will the government oppose the asylum bid of Harry Roque? O walang gustong gawing role ang government dyan?
Dagdag, Yusek, doon sa tanong ni Ami, dahil alam ko may kaso si Harry Roque sa DOJ
Criminal
about human
dito.
trafficking at saka money laundering.
Yes.
Anong status nun? Paano it can be used laban dun sa kanyang asylum dahil meron naman tayong extradition treaty with the Netherlands. So, siguro nakadikit yun yung tanong ni Ami.
Ganito po kasi, as of the moment, wala pa pong case na naipa-file sa court. Pwede pa po sa DOJ. As we speak po, di po alam kung meron ng panibagong update dyan. But as we speak, ang pagkakaalam namin ay wala pa pong kaso na naisasampa sa korte. At ang sabi naman po ng DFA, if ever ang bansa po ng Netherlands ay re-require po ang ating gobyerno na mag-comment about the alleged political persecution, sasagot naman po ang DFA.
But you will not initiate an opposition. Hindi mag-initiate ang gobyerno natin ng opposition to the bid.
Opo, karapatan po ni Atty. Harry Roque na mag-seek ng asylum. At wala po tayo, as of the moment po, as we speak po again, wala pa po na pag-uusapan kung mag-o-oppose. But according to DFA, kapag ka po lamang tayo ay hininga ng opinion patungkol dito at kailangan nating i-deny na may political persecution, i-deny po natin. And as a matter of fact, it is up to Atty. Harry Roque to prove that there is a well-founded fear of political persecution. Kasi siya po ang magpapakita niya kung talaga may political persecution. Dahil sabi nga po natin, since day one, hindi naman po ginawa ng kwento ito sa Atty. Harry Roque. Lahat naman ng ebidensya ay lumapag lang sa kamay ng PAO. Katulad po ng mga bank accounts na nakita dito sa Lucky South 99, yung records po ng kanyang EA o kanyang what do you call that, the ER, I forget the name of the guy.
Mr. Supranational.
Yung special assistant niya.
Mr. Supranational. Yeah, nakita lang po yan ng PAO. At yung pong pagrenta po niya ng kanyang bahay sa Benguet. Sa Benguet, hindi po manong manager o isang high official ng Lucky South 99 na hindi po ito gawa-gawang kwento nang galing po yan at he admitted those documents. And all the things, all the statements that he made before the Quadcom hearing, lahat naman po yun voluntaryo. He was just asked to deliver or to give the copies of the SALN, which is not in any way a private document. Also, the BIR reports about the alleged extrajudicial settlement of estate allegedly signed by his auntie, and also the contract of trust with a certain Atty. Percival. All those documents were volunteered by Atty. Harry Roque. Now that he is being asked, as well as his wife, is being asked to submit those documents, ba't hindi niya kayang ibigay? Hindi naman nanggaling sa gobyerno yung mga salitang yun, galing naman sa kanya. So how would it be political persecution? So it's up to him to prove that before the government of Netherlands.
So let me see if I got that right. So the government is preparing a defense in case yung if the Netherlands asks for proof of political persecution, but at the moment the government will not do anything to ask Attorney Roque to repatriate, to bring him back.
Yes, as of the moment po.
Okay.
So we will not know what will happen tomorrow.
Okay.
So we are not, the government is not initiating
Any proceedings.
with regard to this matter.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
As of today.
We're just waiting for waiting
case.
for word from the Netherlands, to which we will only respond.
Or if a case is filed here.
Yes, it will be a different story if there will be a warrant of arrest issued against him by the court. Look,
Ay, teka, that'll
Kapag
be
may
more
arrest
interesting.
warrant,
Yes, ma'am. What
pwede
happens then?
kayong mag-request ng ano. Pag may
Because that
arrest
will be a
warrant,
different
you
story.
might request repatriation.
yes, because there's already a warrant of arrest.
Yeah.
For that,
okay.
if there will be
Do we-
a warrant of arrest to be issued by the court.
Ma'am, just to qualify that po, if a warrant of arrest is issued against Mr. Attorney Harry Roque, will the government automatically seek his repatriation, or that's only an option?
Extradition.
Can be. Again, Sir Ed, can be. Why? Because he will be already considered as fugitive. If there will be a warrant of arrest. As of now, he's not yet considered a fugitive because what is being issued is only an order of arrest from the House of Representatives.
Yes, from Congress.
So yung sa DOJ, USEC, wala pang panyon? Wala pang
Wala
movement
pa
yun?
po tayong nakukuha kung meron po. Baka po bukas, tignan po natin. Baka hindi po natin alam. Tignan po natin.
On a
Kung
different...
ganon, Yusek, kung ganon na may request for extradition, idadaan ba natin yon sa Interpol kung sakasakali?
Maaari din po. Maaari po.
Pwede.
Pwede po.
On a
okay.
different note, the USEC, may unprecedented statement si DOJ Secretary Boying Remulla at saka si DILG Secretary John Vic Remulla na sinabi nila nung sa previous government, nag-fail at nag-collapse yung justice system natin. At mismo yung ating security system ay medyo malaki yung naging damage dahil walang record yung sabi ng Philippine National Police na namatay o napatay nila na 7,000 to 8,000 sa legitimate police operations, no? Et cetera, et cetera. Meron bang ginagawa yung gobyerno ngayon para ayusin yung failure na yan ng previous justice system at saka nitong mga kakulangan sa ating kapulisan? May ginagawa pa tayo dahil very dramatic yung statement nila. Ngayon lang ako nakarinig ng dalawang secretary sa cabinet na nagsabi ng ganyan. Kaya very fundamental yung pag-aayos.
Kaya kung mapapansin niyo po, nakita po nila mga records na wawala or walang records patungkol po dito. Ibig pong sabihin nito, sila po ay nag-iimbestiga na rin po at inaalam po ano nangyari, bakit hindi nagkaroon ng mga tamang pag-iimbestiga, bakit hindi nagkaroon ng tamang sasampa ng kaso sa mga taong involved. So, yan po ay inaayos natin para po kung sino man po, yung hindi pa po kasama sa mga kaso sa ICC, ay maaari pa naman din po sila magsampa dito sa bansa natin, sa courts natin or sa DOJ po natin. At yan po ay tutugunan din po ng gobyerno para po kung meron ba po na ibang mga di umanong biktima ng EJK na hindi naman kasama sa ICC ay matugunan po ng gobyerno natin. So ngayon po nag-i-start po sila mag-investigate.